I'm Sara G Allison, and I'm a trichologist and hair loss expert of nearly 30 years now. And I founded this wonderful company, Hair Today, More Tomorrow, and created a whole range of excellent products for you to use for your hair and for your scalp. Now, I'm very active in doing consultations, and I see people mostly with hair loss, but I do help people with scalp problems too. But today I wanted to talk to you about, is low vitamin B the cause of your shedding or thinning hair? Now, primarily when I'm doing people's blood tests, I always check everybody's blood for vitamin B12 levels on initial consultation, and if it's low, then I keep a checkup on each follow-up. Now, there's a good amount in my main supplement, my M&Os, which I recommend to everybody. However, some people just need greater amounts than others. And there are various reasons why you might have low B12 levels. It's often due to dietary factors, and the trend is for people to eat less red meat. And really, you can only get B12 from red meat. I recommend eating it at least 3 times a week. But sometimes it can also be that you have an absorption problem stemming from the gut, and that could be caused from certain medications like antacids, statins. It could also be caused from things that you're actually consuming from your lifestyle, like smoking or alcohol or tea or coffee, coke and caffeine. All of those things can actually impede the absorption of your B vitamins. And additionally, if you have any stress or any medical conditions, then they can cause an increase in the body's demand for B vitamins, leading to deficiencies. Now, I'm mostly talking about B12 because that's what I'm testing people on, but you can be low in other B vitamins too. And B12 is particularly very important. Now, I formulated a product that incorporates all of the B complexes. Before I created this, the best thing I could find on the market was a mouth spray. And many of my clients were very remiss at taking this. They find it very challenging to administer the exact dose when they're just using a spray. They're either taking too much or not enough or just forgetting altogether, or it just wasn't deemed important. It's not like you feel like you're actually taking something that's doing anything when it just seems like this harmless, nice tasting, sweetie type spray. So people were just very haphazard with it. So it was getting quite frustrating really when people were not taking the exact dose I'm telling them to take on a treatment plan. So I'm telling people generally it could be anywhere between 1 spray to probably 8 sprays a day, really. So yeah, obviously I like to tailor it according to the individual, according to their blood results, so I can say exactly what kind of dose that you need to take. So as I said, it can be quite frustrating when they come back for their follow-up and their blood results were not where I wanted them to be because they hadn't actually followed the correct doses that I had recommended. So one of the reasons for creating this product, my Biotin and B Complex Plus, is that I wanted to make a capsule so that people could be easier at taking it. It's quite a small capsule actually, and so it's quite easy to take. Right, so I just went to go to get it for you, and this is my B12. So not only did I create this product, but this is the one that I personally use myself. So you can see inside, this is just a yellow capsules, and that's how big they are. So they're very easy to swallow. So yeah, so this is my Biotin and B Complex Plus, and I just wanted to tell you why it was so important to make this rather than just any other B12 product that's out there. And said it's Biotin and B Complex Plus. It's got everything in there, all of the B vitamins, and it's called Plus because it's actually got some magnesium in there too. The vast majority of companies, when they are creating the supplements, they use fillers and bulking agents to bulk out the rest of the capsules because they have to conform to a certain size, and there are various reasons why people use additives. But that's one of the reasons, is just to because they have to fill up the empty space in the capsule. Now, I never like to do that, so I never put any additives in my capsules whatsoever. They're very pure, and I like to utilize that space as much as possible with many nutrients as possible. So I put some magnesium in here because magnesium is super important too. It includes magnesium bisglycinate. It's the most bioavailable and gentle form to complement the B6, the happy hormone, and balances hormones, reduces mood swings, and stress reduction. Why is B12 the most important B vitamin? Well, it's primarily because suboptimal B12 can contribute to hair loss or various scalp or skin conditions, and they can all be compromised due to cell development and renewal. So there are many benefits, especially supporting the nervous system from B12. They can fight fatigue. So quite often one of the signs of being low in B12 is that you're feeling very tired. So by getting your levels up, you can fight the fatigue, and it can produce new red blood cells, delivering oxygen for energy, vital for reducing tiredness and supporting hair vitality. So it can increase your circulation and contributes to the red blood cell production, ensuring optimal oxygen and nutrient delivery to your scalp and to your skin. Supports cellular energy, essential for your hair follicle fuel, aiding growth and vibrancy, energy for yourself too. So another reason why it can help with your tiredness. It can also aid digestion because the body converts nutrients into energy, and it's crucial for nourishing your hair follicles. Boosts your brain power and supports of brain function and mental alertness and mood improvement. So now you know like how important B12 is. You need to then realize that not all B12 supplements are the same, and most commonly the form of B12 that you will find in the supplement is cyanocobalamin, which is a synthetic form derived from cyanide. It may pose toxicity and conversion issues for some. So I've opted for more bioavailable, active methyl and adenosine forms, which bypass those conversion barriers. So I've used these two superior active and natural forms for the greatest bioavailability, which should result in more effective benefits for cellular energy production and overall health. So methylcobalamin is involved in various crucial B12 processes that I've just mentioned, but the adenosylcobalamin, it's rarely used, but it's pivotal for maintaining robust hair health, and in particular because it metabolizes the essential fatty acids, and which are very good for promoting the health and vibrancy of your skin and your hair. So I place a lot of importance on using essential fatty acids, which is why I go into so much trouble to produce my M&Os as a whole package to ensure that people don't skip out on the omegas and the essential fatty acids. So by combining these both superior forms, the aim is to maximize the B12 benefits for overall health and hair vitality. So you might be wondering, why is biotin the first name of the product when I've talked so much about B12? I didn't want to just make a B12 supplement. I needed to create something that's going to go beyond that. So to craft a B supplement, maximize both hair and skin vitality. So that's why I added the biotin, because it's rare for people to be deficient in biotin, but it is well known, well documented that biotin is so crucial for your hair health, for your skin, and for your nails too. It really supports nutrient absorption. So it really helps with aiding the keratin production, so the production of your hair shaft. The while deficiency is uncommon, supplementing with biotin can really enhance that texture and that strength. And it works in synergy really well with the other B vitamins. So it's quite good to, when you take in the B supplements, to take them as a complex, which is probably what you'll see most of the time. But not so much when you're just trying to buy a B12 supplement. you won't necessarily see that with all the other Bs in there, which I said I think is very important. If you're low on the B12, you're probably quite low on a lot of the other B vitamins too. So I won't go into all the other B vitamins that are in there because it would be too much of a lengthy video. You can read about it on my blog, on my website. I'm going into much more detail there. But all the other B vitamins do have their own roles as well. But I'm particularly fond of B6 because that's the happiness supplement. It's I do like my clients to be happy and healthy. That's how I say you get to regrow your hair, is by being happy and healthy. So B12 has been shown to increase the brain's synthesis of the happy chemical serotonin. And many of my first-time clients are not in happy places at all. They're super stressed, either because their hair is falling out or because of the stresses that have caused their hair to fall out in the first place. So obviously when I see them back again 6 months later, they're in completely different places, but it's good to get this extra boost, and it can help you deal with their stresses. And well, who would want to be happier? So I don't want to bore you with telling you too much about it, but just to let you know, a lot of work's gone into this. These are with most bioavailable ingredients and B supplements that you can get. So it's a B complex, biotin and B complex plus, and the plus is for the magnesium. So if you would like to get any, you can get it on my website, hairtodaytomorrow.com. And if you'd like to book a consultation with me and I can check your blood levels, that would be fantastic to see whether you are there. But if you are eating red meat less than 3 times a week, then there's a very good chance that you do need this. So that's all for now. And please like and subscribe. And if you want to go onto my website, you can also download my free guide, 7 Secrets to Stop Thinning Hair. And stay tuned for more. Okay, bye for now.